I'm Karen Vale Smith from the Department of Health Education and Promotion, and I will be doing this with Dr. Don Cheney, who is the Department Chair of the Department of Public Health at University of Alabama now. He used to be here with us. But let's see, what we do is we study the best healthcare systems in the world. And we've been to London for the National Health Service several times, and we're going back again this year to study their public health system. And you can do the next one. Can I advance it, Whitney, or do you have to do that?
So I advanced it, and it's on the professional site visits slide now. Do you see that?
Oh, no, I don't see that. Okay, now I see it. Okay. We do everything ourselves for ours because we are really wanting to make sure that our students who are future leaders in medicine and public health and dentistry and all these different wonderful things get to meet all the key leaders that we know personally now, especially in London. So we go to the public National Health Service, Public Health England, and see Public Health England. We actually see the head of that. We go to the head of the National Faculty of Public Health. You see all these, the British Heart Foundation. So we actually do site visits. We go to these places. We do 2 a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and we meet with these people and see where they work and let them talk to us about the most important things going on as far as public health and health goes in Great Britain right now. So those are some of the places that we'll go. We'll also have, of course, a coronavirus focus this time, and we'll be adding a few more infectious disease type people to kind of compare our response to corona to theirs. If you click this again, Whitney, I think some more things will show up on the side. We also reserve part of the trip to help you, and we get together in the spring. I guess we'll do it virtually now, and we talk about all these places to see, and we help you design, you or some of your friends or people you meet in our group, and you do your own itinerary for some of our free days, and that can include any of these things. We have our cost includes admission to these things, and a lot of them are free anyway. So that's one thing you'll do on your own. Don and I also go to somewhere every day, so if you wanted to just come along with us because you're not ready to go out on your own, that's fine too. But you do have the option of doing some of these things on your own. Whitney, if you advance it, I think on the side it's going to show some of the places we go as a group. Yeah, so we stay about a block from Kensington Palace. We stay there every time. It's a great hotel, and really you can throw a rock and hit Kate and William from where we are. We'll do 2 Broadway type plays. We already have our Hamilton tickets from last year. They let us move them ahead. So we'll definitely go see Hamilton, and then we'll let the group sort of choose the other one we do. We have a London by Night tour. We do 3-day trips together on the train. We're going to Cambridge and do all the fun things there are to do there. We'll go to Stonehenge and Salisbury on the same day. We'll also go to Canterbury this year, which is near where they're having the British Open, if you're into that. We'll do the London Eye together, and we also go at a time when Buckingham Palace is only open on the inside for 3 weeks out of the year, and so we'll be there when it's open, and we'll go do the inside tour of Buckingham Palace. Okay, next one. So here's just some nuts and bolts. We will take up to 30, and 10 of whom will be University of Alabama students. So it would be 20 ECU students. And we also have promised students who we told could go last year that if they apply and that stuff that we would accept them. So I think admission is going to be very competitive. So I encourage you, our applications are due November 1st. If you're interested, make sure you apply early. We'll have a decision for you by December 1st. We have a $575 of that is study abroad's money, and $500 of that is hotel deposits and that kind of thing. So we have, when you are accepted, you have to pay a $575 non-refundable deposit unless the program's canceled, then it's refundable. All majors can apply, but it's really going to be most meaningful for people who have some aspirations of doing something around health in grad programs. You earn 6 credits for our class, Field Study in International Health, which is, it counts different things in our major. I can tell you about that if you're interested, just email me. And it also gives you global diversity credit. The cost is $35.75, which includes most expenses, all your getting around, all your day trips, all your tickets, all your land transportation, all that kind of stuff. But it doesn't include airfare. It doesn't include lunches and dinners. However, we do have a meal allowance. We do have money, pounds we give you when you get there that you can. I gave up 10 programs ago trying to have group dinners and everybody being so weird and complaining about what they're eating and stuff. So we actually have one group dinner, but the rest of them we give you money instead. Okay, I think one more maybe. I'm done. Anyway, so if you think this sounds like something you want to do, I think the next slide, Whitney, yeah. I always say we always try to put together a dream team of people that want to go hear about healthcare from the renowned leaders in the world. And we want resourceful, fun, adventurous people who can't wait to share the experience of a lifetime with new lifelong friends. And like Alan, I've probably taken 500 students abroad, and down to the last one, well, maybe there was one, but 499 of them say it was the best experience of their life and are so glad they went. So I'm sure that'll be the case for whichever program you choose. But it's just, there's just nothing comparable in your college experience to studying abroad. So if you're interested in ours, there's my contact information down there. Just shoot me an email. I do have an interest list that I've been holding on to since last spring. I'd be glad to add you to that to make sure you get any of our updates or anything like that. Thank you.
Thank you. We do have a question that's come through for you. Okay. The question is, do you help students organize their flights so they can fly together, even though flights are an added expense?
Nobody flies alone. I should have mentioned that. And the reason we quit doing like group flights was because so many people were coming from different places or wanted to stay longer or go early or use their parents' frequent flyer miles. So we just quit doing that. But we have it set up that nobody flies alone, and we have all these elaborate plans of meeting out at the airport. Nobody comes into town alone. So you will not be on your own. And we meet 5 times before any of this happens, and these people will be your friends by the time you meet them at the airport. So don't worry about that.